What?
Release the Kraken, because you'll die overseas by crip walking. Me and Capo, smart OGs, still crippin'. Stephen Hawkins. Yo! You got 223s, 9s, Mac 10s, and flip blacks and split hats. You brought your niggas with you? Cool. I bet I light skin when I cap all the G's. Fast!
Holy in a suit, and I rap solidly, cause the past follows me. Fast, I killed him in sex. It's the last colony. You gon' learn something about a star. That's astrology. I got a gun so tall, that shit'll CAPOLOGY.
That may get your bars up though. The world's #1 source for battle rap. And all that, you know what I'm talking about? I got snacks in my bag. I don't want to brag, but these flavors you wish you had. And go without saying, already know I'm in my bag. Shopper Kung Fu, acting a fool, what's up with that? Heard you had something new, what he do? Head to the bag, Mr.
That was electric. I was slow, 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 I was slow.
With the strap, I ain't playing with none of you niggas. That's a CAPOLOGY flag, little bitch. Let me talk my shit, get out your moist ass feelings while I talk my shit, girl.
And before any of you niggas get in your moist ass feelings,
The CAPOLOGY FACTZ hold this LTV platform is a non-biased setting in which grown talk takes place. Therefore, no people under 18, and please stay out your moist ass feelings when Capo's talking this real shit. Thanks. Have a blessed day. Or hope one of these fucking L's.
hey yo, it's your boy Capo the Don, aka CAPOLOGY FACTZ. It's all about the fucking bars, you bitch. We're here. You know what I mean? I got a special guest in the building, all the way from Compton, LA. You know the vibes. West, all that type of shit. Mafia, you know, that riot, you know, that type of shit. You know what I mean? He's not a stranger to the platform. You know what I mean? I think the last time he was here, we did a musical spotlight between the Mafia members back in the day and shit like that. He's been out here on his grind, battling, you know what I mean? Y'all need to get in tune with this young man. I want to introduce back to the platform. What up, cuz? Ron Compton in the building, man.
Big old deal, fam. What they talking about?
Chilling, man. Bar after motherfucking bar, nigga.
That type shit.
You know what I mean? How you been? First of all.
Oh, man, slow motion, you feel me? Everything been pretty good. I can't complain. I mean, I could, but it wouldn't do me no good. You hear me?
That's everybody, to be honest. I said the same thing today. I can complain, but hey, it's something I'm used to. Let's get it.
Shit.
You know what I mean?
That type shit. How you living, fam? How you doing?
Man, I'm hanging in there, man. You know, I have my days, just trying to work and get my little hustle on and things like that, and trying to stay out the way.
Yeah, straight drop.
I try to stay out the way of life and battle rap. You know what I mean? They be on their little crazy shit, and I just stay in my motherfucking lane. I don't try to jump too far.
That type shit.
You know what I mean? But next year, I got to get out. I got to get out and about, back in the streets. You know what I mean? Yeah. And especially, I need to come out to the West. You know what I mean? Last time I was there, maybe 2018, the whole Coffee Danny Myers battle.
Yep.
That was the last time I was out there. So, you know, I need to pull up on one of y'all when y'all battle. You know what I mean? And do it that way. But yeah, man, I saw your I think your last. I might be mistaken. Was your last battle Rio?
Yeah, that was my most recent one and the most recent drop. Yeah.
Okay. You have other battles after that, right?
I got Marv 1 on the 17th.
Oh, you got something coming up. Okay, cool, cool, cool.
Yeah,
I'm not out of tune. That's all I'm trying to get at.
right.
Um, so yeah, I ended up I was watching that battle, um, and I just rewatched it again just the other day because I wanted to see the difference between him battling you and him battling Spasmatic.
Yeah,
Spaz is from the Northwest. You heard of him?
yeah, facts.
Cool. So I wanted to compare the two. You know what I mean? Um, I'm not sleep on your pen. Your pen is very different from your counterpart of a Geechee Gotti or any of the mafia members. You know what I mean?
At
It's like
first
you're
glance, at first glance, but when you really get to reverse engineering, there's a lot of similarities between myself and Gotti, myself and Li and
yeah.
Gotti, you know what I mean? Even when Coffee was around, you know what I mean? They was trying to act like Coffee had a ghostwriter on the squad. Like, nah, you know what I'm saying? It's
Nah,
just
you did it.
we
She
be on the
did it.
same frequency. But we so much, you know what I mean, individualistic within our
What's
styles,
up, Buffy?
it's hard to see them similarities at first glance.
Yeah, I mean, I do see it, but I differ your pen. You know what I mean from the rest of
Yeah,
them. I know y'all individually have your own. I think it's the style part, far as that complements your pen. I think that's what I mean right there.
yeah,
You feel what I'm saying? So
yeah, straight up.
I always love what you do and how you put that shit together. Um, what's your thought process when you go into about? Do you have a game plan, or you just you just go and write for a nigga? You know what I mean?
So it varied from op to op. I ain't gonna hold you. Sometimes say if it's somebody I've been watching their footage the entire time, you know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean, they whole career or the whole time I've been around, I pretty much already have shit in my head for them and just gotta, you know what I'm saying, organize it and put it on paper. Um, like a Rio Nicosi, you know what I mean? He wasn't on my radar before we got booked. So
Facts.
it was a completely different approach than say me battling a Danny Myers or a Daylight. You know what I mean? Somebody from the West. Like for one, my approach versus somebody from the West and somebody from another region is gonna be a completely different process.
Yes,
But
I would expect that. Yes.
but you know what I mean? I'll look at their name early on in my process and see if it's a dope name flip I could come up with that ain't nobody said yet or ain't said the way I could say it. Um, I kind of reverse engineer their style, you know what I mean? I'll pick their style apart, or you know what I mean, talk about the similarities that I have with them, but how I feel I'm better, you know what I mean?
Right.
But yeah, it depends on what you got to know what kind of fight you in. You know what I mean? The art
Facts.
of war, they
Cool.
know thy enemy. So
Mm-hmm.
that's what it really be, you know what I mean? Like just figuring out who my op is and what kind of fight I'm in for real.
Right. Nah, I understand that. With Rio though, um, is there anybody that you battled that was like him? Because I knew Rio, so I met Rio back in COVID era, 2020,
Yeah,
and that's when we was as a squad we was building. We was the I felt like we were the energy besides URL that
yeah,
we were doing a lot of things during the COVID era, like at the I want to say June, not even June. I want to say maybe, well, yeah, probably like June on. You know what I mean?
right.
Um, it would matter of fact. Let me timestamp it. It was right after the Adi Boom and Big K battle, and then after that, Adi Boom battled Rio while
Oh,
Rio was
okay.
in the gym. That's the timestamp. That was that. I was a part of that, and we built off of that. and we was just doing everything. You know what I mean? Having events, having motherfucking verses against
Yeah,
battle, not battle, media against media that had music and shit like that. So
yeah,
um, that's how I met him. And online, I get it. You know what I mean? You lyrically, you do what you do. But I know when it gets to when we're on stage, it's just a different format, and for people to resonate with you because they're gonna start
right.
thinking, you know what I mean? Nobody wants to hear that. You see what I'm saying? And for the most part, I mean, he's trying to work on it. He did a good job against you. I still had you winning, but he still did a good job than what I expected. You feel me?
Absolutely.
But when you when you studied him, was there anybody else that was like him, or was he something new that you seen?
So I feel like he writes in layers. You know what I mean? I feel like
Yes.
he's unorthodox, kind of a southpaw kind of fighter when it comes to battle rap. I would say I can't say they styles are really similar, but like Chill Will out of Florida, you know what I mean?
Okay.
Um, that's the kind of mind state, you know what I mean? He put me in to where it's an unorthodox style, you know what I mean? Layered writing.
Okay.
Um, I'm sure it's somebody else I battled that's in that same realm, but that's the first name that come to mind.
Because you got battles. You know what I mean? People that's gonna sit here and watch my shit, they gonna be like, "Who's Ron Compton?" I had a friend of mine was like, "Who? I don't know who Ron." I said, "Are you what? What are you talking about?" All right, go ahead. But they gonna get to know you now. You know what I mean? But
Yeah,
y'all
that
need to
type
go
shit.
type in
The
Ron
thing about it
Compton
is,
versus.
it's so much talent out here. You
Mm-hmm.
know what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna say the game is
Cause
oversaturated.
no, I'm not gonna let you do that. This is me talking.
I mean, I am a legend in my own right,
I've been
but
knowing who you was before I met you, cuz.
yeah, that type shit.
I started
But
in
everybody not in
2017
tune.
as a blogger. I've been knowing you before then.
Yeah,
You was the second nigga I met, I watched other than Dre Vicious.
fire. Shout out my nigga Dre Vicious too.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all the two niggas that I saw first on camera.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna let you do that. I know you playing, humble, cool. But me, nah, nigga. Y'all niggas need to know.
Nah, real shit.
That's all. But go ahead.
But yeah, it's a lot of talent out here now. I ain't gonna lie, it's a lot to sift through. It be and I'm in tune. You know what I mean? I'm in the ring and outside the ring doing behind the scenes work, and it's a lot of people that don't be on my radar. I mean, granted, they're not a Ron Compton, but you know what I mean. It's a lot to sift through these days,
Mm-hmm.
which is a catch 22 because it's like you never run out of shit to watch, but it's so much shit to get through. You might miss a battle or two.
Yes. No, I understand that part.
Yeah.
But when you have your favorites, when you like, I fuck with him, and you're following and on Twitter, Facebook, IG, you can't not go through those type of things and YouTube and not see nothing if you're
Yeah, it's kind of crazy.
subscribed.
Cause you know what I mean. I be sticking and moving. You know what I mean. I didn't touch a lot of regions. You know what I mean. A lot of
You have,
platforms. So
you have, and you've been killing it. You know what I mean? People be trying to say these little things, and I be like, man, y'all be sleep sometimes. You know what I mean? I don't understand it. You know what I mean? But
well, it's two
you
emotions in life. You know what I mean. It's love and it's fear, which translates to hate. You know what I mean. It all come from the same emotion, but people fear what they don't understand. You know what I mean. I've been ahead of my time a long time, and people, you know what I mean. It takes a certain kind of mind to understand. So, you know what I mean. I don't necessarily take it as pure hate. I take it as fear. You know what I mean. People don't know how to interpret, you know what I'm saying, some shit that's futuristic.
and I don't even think it's futuristic. It's just people just there's this certain type of there's the daylight pins, They're Europeans, the Lux pins, the Geechee pins. Everybody act like they understand these pins. There's layers of pins. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Some can be intricate, layered, all that. Some can be just simple and just witty. You know what I mean? This just depends on who's the rapper.
Right.
You know what I mean? And if you are a fan of a pen, I watched, for example, I watched motherfucking quantum physics on Verbal Warzone
Yeah.
against, I think, Mad Face. I think that was, this nigga's pen is crazy. I had to pull him up all the way up to like at least top five of pens because he's just like,
Hmm.
it's for me, for like far as like battle rap. I feel like I gotta pull him all the way up there. Lux is not doing it right now.
Nope. Which is heartbreaking
You
because you
feel
feel
me?
me.
It
I've been a
is.
fan of Lux a long time. You know what I mean? And
Facts.
it's sad to see the condition he in. I'm not saying he's over the hill, but he ain't in the best fighting shape right now.
I could go back to Calico. He was in the best fighting shape. You know what I mean? And then after Calico, I think he battled what Mook again, and then Aver,
Hollow, Clips,
Hollow, Clips, Surf.
and some
He had a
people don't
good
have him
battle
winning
against.
any of
He
those
had a good
battles.
battle against Clips. It was just that third that was crazy.
Yeah.
With the angle and shit. But other than that, Arsenal. He got beat by Arsenal.
Facts.
Um, Verb got beat by Verb. Just recently got beat by Geechee now. Like
No,
Mook
he got
30
bodied
them.
by Geechee.
He beat an average surf, a choking surf. And that was his rounds great? No. Not from a GOAT, that a pen that we respect like that and we love like
Right.
that.
Right.
You know what I mean? So like I just feel like you're up there in my top 10 far as pins and how you deliver it. Um,
I appreciate that for real,
Everybody
for
else,
real.
I feel like I I hear it and it's good,
Yeah.
but it's the way you have. It's just the way you. I feel like if Rio shortens and gets to the punch like what you do, because he be drawn out sometimes. Feel
Yeah,
like if
fact.
he puts that shit down, he'll be dangerous.
Right. And there was a couple moments that bro had where he got straight to the point, you know what I mean? And they was some nice moments. Like the whole
Right.
universal language shit. That shit was
Mhm.
so fire to me.
Right. I understand that, man. And there was a one critique about him that I hate that he does. If he don't like something that you said, the defense part would correct you, right? You rapping.
Right.
That's the better defense than you wait till you're done rapping and then you start talking like you about to rap and you're just venting off, oh, that's not true, or uh
Right.
either that type of shit. Make it
Right.
a
You can hold
rebuttal.
that for a rebuttal.
Right. Make it a rebuttal at least when you're going to do that. If you feel
Yeah.
offended by something, make it a rebuttal instead of just talking and then getting into your raps.
Right.
You know what I mean? So,
And that's one
yeah,
thing I pride myself on, my defense.
yeah,
I ain't got to do too much talking or none of that. You know what I mean?
right, right.
On
Because
the
and
contrary,
it's better. It's better to help you the visuals of the battle. Also,
right,
you can have
right,
a feeling somebody like we if we break because we have to break it down round for round. But in the totality of the battle, you might have this guy over here winning bar wise, but feeling wise, it'd be like, I think he won.
And it
You
gives
see what I'm
off
saying?
of the impression that you feel like you losing if you doing too much while your opponent is rapping.
Yeah,
You know what I
that's a
mean?
fact.
It gives off that impression that you bothered. So yeah, I
I
be chilling.
understand.
I be letting them get they bars off. You know what I mean? And I really
Oh, of
don't
course.
be worried about too much they be saying anyway. I really don't be feeling like nobody beat me. If I feel like if anything, I be beating myself every once in a while. You feel me? So I never
Yeah,
really be bothered when they be getting their bars off.
right. No, you're not supposed to. You know what I mean?
Right.
Um, what is what you got coming up again?
So
What you got coming up again?
but I got Marv One at Hit List West on the 17th
17th of what? Of December?
of this month. Yup.
Oh yeah, you do have him.
Yeah, that card is stacked too. We got Danny Myers versus Ish Moolah,
I know.
Red Bangs versus Shuni, Lil Slap versus Bill Collector, a host of other good battles. You know what I mean? Them just them ones that I'm the most excited to see.
So already before he even put that card together, right? It
Mhm.
was I was gonna go to my homeboy's event out in Cali, and it's on the 17th. So it's not gonna be a part where I can just go there and go there. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Because I think it's like maybe an hour and a half away from LA. Where is this going to be at? LA? Is this going to be in LA?
it's in LA County. It's in the city of Long Beach.
Okay. Oh, so yeah,
Yeah,
I will have to be like a teleporter or something to get
man.
to point A, point B. Um, but Marv won. So how you feel about this? How you feel about this battle?
I feel like they about to start calling me the Legend Killer.
Really? Name all the
That type shit.
legends you killed, so the people
That type
know.
shit. I mean, I feel like I done already, you know what I'm saying, bested a couple legends, but Marv is this I ain't even gonna say self-proclaimed. A lot of people identify Marv as a legend. You know what I mean? Like that's his branding, the legend.
He,
You know what I mean? So
he is a legend.
I want the spot. I ain't gonna hold you. You know what I'm saying? Every time they introduce me from now on, they gotta say the legendary Ron Compton. You know what I mean? I want
Mhm.
that legend spot, man. And I
Well,
love Marv. I respect Marv. I love Marv. You know what I mean? It's an honor to be battling him. You know what I mean?
I love both of y'all, right? This battle right here. I can't. I'm not gonna even choose. I'm not gonna be like, hey, I predict. I predict a good battle. Well, how about that? Because knowing Marv, he's not gonna slouch on you.
Yeah, Marv is
No,
at this place in his career where he's not taking no battles off. You know what I mean?
no,
So I feel like I'm catching him at a really good time. I don't
yes,
want to kill a Marv that don't care. You know what I mean? And he at this point where I feel like he really cared. I mean, he said it in his satire battle. You know what I mean? Even
mm-hmm.
I just watched another game tape. I ain't even gonna promote the other nigga because bro was trash. But Marv, even you know what I mean, he put effort into that. He didn't slack
Mm-hmm.
on that, even though his op wasn't a formidable opponent.
Right. So yeah, you expecting a classic? It,
I'm expecting a classic body. You know what I mean?
wait.
I don't want niggas leaving that building talking about that was a great back and forth. I want them to say it was a pleasure seeing Marv in person, but Ron fucked him up. That's the end game. And then after this, you know what I'm saying, he could go on and continue to be great. Sometimes you got to destroy to rebuild, you know what I'm saying? And I'm
Yeah.
all for Marv's legacy living on, you know what I mean?
So are you preparing to where he's riding at right now, right?
Hmm.
Are you preparing for that, or you that is that what you're preparing for?
I'm preparing for every iteration of Marv, from the footage I hate to the footage I love, the footage that might be a little spooky. I'm I don't know which Marv I'm gonna get. That's one thing about Marv, and that's a similarity that we have. You never know what Ron Compton you're gonna get when you step in the ring, and you never know what Marv one you're gonna get when you step in the ring with him.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm preparing for the unexpected. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not just looking for one version of Marv to show up.
Right. Um, who's these other legends you've killed, sir?
So it depends on who you ask. You know what I mean? But Danny
No, in
Myers
your
told me
eyes.
I
I
fucked
agree with
Danny
you.
up.
You do.
I fucked Danny up. You know what I mean? I fucked Daylight up.
Okay.
And then
Okay.
it depends on who you consider a legend. You know what I mean? Because there's a lot of niggas that's legends in their own right. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
You're
In
over
their
10
own
years. You're a
regions.
legend, nigga. Fuck you talk about.
Absolutely.
Fuck you talk
You know what
about.
I mean? So it's probably a couple niggas running around saying they killed the legend because they feel like they got the best of me.
Right. But, I think I seen those battles. I ain't seen none of that. You know what
That type shit.
I mean? Straight up. Hey man. Hey, so what do you what's the state of the West Coast right now? How y'all feeling right now? Because when we met, um I don't even think you are was doing anything out there at the time, right?
It was very scarce.
Right. So between then and now, what's the vibe like in the West? Like, far as the battle scenes, and yeah, answer that question, because I got another question too. Go ahead.
So you know how a big corporation will come to a region, a community, and provide work, you know what I mean? And the economy be looking real good. And then that corporation will just pack up and leave and go to another state where operations is cheaper.
Mm-hmm.
That's low key what happened out here. You know what I mean? The caffeine era is kind of over. You know what I mean? And it was a bit of like, damn, what we gonna do now? You know what I mean? But the grassroots scene out here is looking really good, and I can't even categorize all of these quote unquote grassroots leagues as
There's
grassroots no
a,
more.
there's a lot of them, and Hitler's
Like
one of them.
Westworld, I really like what Westworld is doing right now. You know, that's Rum
Me
Nitty
too.
League,
Yep.
also ran by the homies G Will, Nino the Don, you know what
Don.
I
Yep.
mean? Dev the Demon, Foet Dev, Yak the Ripper. I
Mm-hmm.
love what they doing over there. They putting together some great cards. Shots Fired still doing their thing. They working on
Facts.
developing newer talent. You know what I mean? The Riot is the Riot. You know the
Yep.
Riot ain't grassroots no more.
No.
So,
Y'all the
we got the
number
Riot out
one
here.
league out there right now.
We got you know what I'm saying? We got some shit going, like CRS down in Dago been doing some dope shit too.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot of shit moving out here, and it's a lot of rising stars coming out the West right now. Shout out my nigga Hansel, you know what I mean? That just
Facts.
did wonders in the Crucible, you know what I mean? And he wasn't the only one, but he the one
Facts.
that made it the furthest. You see what he
He has the
doing?
name. He has the name right now.
Yes, absolutely. But yeah, we moving out here. It's a lot of newer niggas that's actually really good, and we had a drought on new artists for a while. But this new
Yeah.
class we got running around, I kind of like them. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
There's some dudes with some real promise. I would love to see more FemCs coming out the West, but you know what I'm saying? These young niggas
Isn't
holding it
isn't Rock
down.
Lee from the West, but she's in New Orleans?
I
Isn't
believe
there?
so.
I thought she said that, but
I
I
believe
think she was from
so.
the West, but she lives in New Orleans, so that's why she has that accent.
Yeah.
Because I think that's what I heard she coming from her. Um, there is what? Who else? I mean, there's still RX out there.
Yeah,
Um,
facts. But RX already got her feet planted. You know what I mean? I want to
oh
see some
yeah,
new
yo, yeah,
females
yeah, yeah.
coming up out the West.
But that's, I mean, I don't. Who's the other West women though?
Red Bangs is doing her thing,
Is she
but she
new?
been
I mean,
around for
I've
a
been
while.
knowing big red bangs. She's planted, ain't she?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It ain't no new
Okay.
ones like that. RX
That's
will
what
be
I'm
the newest
asking.
one.
Who's the new ones? There's none
No, it ain't none. That's what I'm
except for
saying.
like
We
Rock
need them.
Lee, maybe. I'm
That's
gonna ask
about it.
Rock Lee. I'm gonna ask her tomorrow. I have her on the show tomorrow, so I'm gonna ask
Yeah.
her. I'm gonna ask her. You West. I'm gonna ask because damn, there is no. I haven't
Oh,
heard
it
no
froze.
females from. Am I froze? No, it's on your end. Hold on. Hold on, people.
Come
Technical
on,
difficulty.
5G. It
Yeah,
froze
come
on us,
on,
Capo.
5G.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. You can't hear me though. Can you hear me?
Oh, okay, yeah, I can hear you.
You just got into a bad spot. You know what I mean? It's all good. No, I'm really gonna. Like, damn, I might look. That's crazy. Now that I think about it, there's no new women.
Yo, mic
Still
check.
frozen.
1, 2.
Hold up. Hold up. Uh oh. Yeah, you gotta go down. Come back. Hold on. Technical difficulties. Let them reset and come back. You know what I mean? Um, please subscribe to the channel. Click that like button, comment. Tomorrow I got Rock. Jack fell asleep the other night, so Jack gonna be on um, Rock Lee. I have Rock Lee coming on tomorrow. Then I got O from Street Status coming on Wednesday, and then I have somebody else on Thursday. I'm telling y'all, I'm trying to hit almost every day having an interview in the month of December for y'all, man. And then 2023, look at here.
Yeah, that service was wilding.
Ron Compton's back. Yeah, I know you get into one of those spots and shit like that. It's all good.
Yeah,
But yeah, I was just saying it's crazy. There's no females. You know what I
yeah,
mean? But y'all do have, y'all can have a newer class coming up out the West though.
right. And it's crazy because we got a lot of female rappers in LA. You know what I'm saying? In LA County, like in Compton, South
Hmm.
Central, like they out here, but they don't want to battle rap. They really on that music shit.
Why don't they want to? So what's their? So they just want to do music.
And I've had a couple of them tell me they want to step in the ring, and I tap in like, "Yo, I got a card coming up," and they be like, "No, yet, I'm not ready yet." So I don't know. I don't know what the hold up be. I don't know if
You
they
have to
feel
ask
like
them when are you going to be ready though. Come
right.
on, you know what I mean. You see all these bum ass bitches out here. Come on, you better than all these bitches. Let's turn up. Let's rise to the top for a year or two. You know what I mean. You make your bag. What we
I be trying
doing?
to tell them like it's the way to fast track your music career.
Facts.
They don't hear me though. I feel
2000.
like they think it's gonna be. I think they feel like the community is more messy than what it is.
It is. It's messy as a motherfucker.
But it's no more. It's no more messy than the industry. You know what I mean?
Facts.
It's just apples or oranges. You feel
As
me?
long as you
And
keep
I
your business to yourself, nobody's got. They just speculations at this point.
right.
You know what I mean? As long as you keep your business out the street, don't let them hoes follow you on Facebook or nothing like that. See your personal life, you straight. Other than that,
Right.
you know, it is what it is. You know, a lot. Look, but I understand it because more women fight than we do. than the guys
Yeah,
for real. You know what I
yeah,
mean?
that's a fact.
2023, you gonna be stepping outside and just like about to take over some shit? Cause Ron, like, what we doing? Are we just staying over on the riot?
Nah, I actually hadn't been on the
Not just a
riot,
riot,
and
but you know what I mean. Like, are we going to get to like, try to get the URL or RBE or anything like that? Or is you good with where you at?
I'm on some get down where I'm mad at type shit. I don't care what platform it is. I just got a kill list right now. Every
Mm-hmm.
nigga that's regarded as a pen, you feel me? I want that fade. I need that fade. I don't care what platform it's on. You know what I'm saying?
I just want to see you get your just dues for the the culture, the battle rap culture, like the whole. You know what I mean? That's just me. Um,
URL, let me slip through their fingers, you know what I'm saying? They didn't advance me to phase 3 of the crucible. They had their chance, you know what I'm saying? They'll spin the block when the time is right, I guess. But everybody's journey ain't the same, you know what I mean? It took
that's a
Rum
fact.
Nitty a while to get cemented on URL. You know what I mean? It took Danny Myers a while to get his feet planted at URL. So,
That's
you
a
know what I
fact.
mean? I'm not so much worried about the journey and
Hmm.
when I'm gonna get there. I got the riot, you know what I mean? And to me, the riot is everything.
And
And
you can pretty much get anybody you wanted on the riot.
that type shit, you know what I mean? So it's not like I need URL. The way I perceive it,
Yeah,
it's like, you know what I mean? Niggas look at URL like getting a championship ring. You know what I mean? So
mhm.
at some point, yeah, that's nice. You know what I mean? But I don't feel like I need it when I got the riot behind me.
Right. But not even URL, like the bigger platforms, right? The RBEs. I mean, no King of the Dot's not there. It's really URL, RBE, and now the right has made their mark and established themselves as the West top. Um,
Not even
uh,
just the West. We top 5 nationwide,
well,
and
yeah,
we
yeah,
ain't
yeah, yeah,
five.
yeah, well, yeah, yeah. You're from the West, but yeah, up in top five.
Right.
Yeah,
You feel me? And we not 5. I don't even think we 4.
I said three.
That type of shit. Real shit.
It is three. URL, RBE, right. Y'all
Right.
surpassed the bullpen respectfully. But shout out to but yeah, because they're not really doing things. Y'all holding it down. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
facts.
2023, you got your list. You pitched that list already.
Yeah, we've been talking about it. You feel me? We seeing which of these niggas ain't scared to come outside. You know what I mean?
None of them should be scared.
I think Chilla's scared.
Chilla shouldn't be scared. And if Chilla's scared, I will troll Chilla until he block me. No, be dead ass. What are you gonna be scared for?
Right. But
Don't
yeah, I
be
think
scared.
Chilla's scared. I think he trying to put that off.
So who's the pins? Chilla, who else?
They say JC a pen. You know what I mean?
JC,
Um,
yes. Mm-hmm.
them the main 2 in my scope. You feel me? Them the 2 in the red dot right now. But you know what I mean? Be Magic.
Mm.
Um, you know what I'm saying? The QPs.
You and Quantum.
Yeah, go ahead. Quantum and Clean. You feel me? I need both them fades. I ain't gonna lie.
Look at here. That would be. Hey, I want to see. I want to see all that because I know what you do. You know what I mean? Just like I know what they do. But you want to be
People
you
don't
want
be
to be the
giving him his
legend killer.
flowers. People don't be giving him his flowers, but I want to battle Danger Zone.
Yeah, I like Danger Zone.
Danger Zone is fire, bro. But
Hmm.
niggas be acting like he not one of them ones.
Yeah, and I think you know how people put stigmas on people. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
I think that's a play a big factor in a lot of it. But I
Right.
mean, it is what it is. You know. I don't want to hold you too long, sir. What other than the whole Marv One battle coming up? Well, have fun with that battle.
Absolutely.
Um, is there a pay per view?
Yes, there will be a stream. I will send you the
I'm.
info so you feel me. You can pass that along to all your listeners.
Hmm.
But yeah, there will be a stream. It's through Red Bangs is facilitating that. So if y'all got Red Bangs Don't Bang on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, you can tap in with her ASAP. If not, Capo and I will get that information to you as soon as possible.
Yeah, I follow both of them. I had red. I had Lil Slap, Red Bangs, Danny, and Big Slap on a show before. So, and I
Oh, okay,
talk to Big
fire.
Slap all the time. So I'll
Yeah,
just hit that nigga up and like, hey yo, I
yeah,
can't be there. You know what I mean? But
yeah.
what's
Shoot that link.
you know what I mean? Because I want to see that. I won't be able to go to no events. I've been going through some things and trying to catch up with a lot of shit. So
Yeah,
priority before kicking it is
facts.
always gonna be numero uno. But 2023, I'm gearing up to when I'm trying to be outside a little bit more than
Yeah, straight
normal.
up.
You see what I'm saying? Especially at the West, because that's my Midwest. West is my roots type thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
That's
straight up.
that's my vibe and energy. Um, but yeah, sir, salute to you, man. You don't have to have you come back up again, man. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
for sure. I gotta come back and talk about magnitude.
We can talk about it now. You got time?
Oh yeah, I got a minute.
Cool. I got into magnitude. What's up with it?
Magnitude,
What
the
we doing?
Western Summit returns January 2023. You know what I'm saying? Those that's not familiar with Magnitude is basically the West Coast, you know what I mean? WrestleMania, our premier event, / our family reunion, bring everybody together in the spirit of unity and competition. This year, as opposed to it being league versus league, we have 10 illustrious scouts, you know what I'm saying? And they all scouted the people that they feel is
Is that
gonna
the
win this
tournament?
10
The
bands. Yeah,
10K?
it's a tournament. Yep.
Bobby Bars is in that.
Yes, he is.
I don't
And
know who else
bro,
is in there, but
Bumpy is talking like that's his bag, you know what I'm saying?
I
I'm
told him.
excited to see
Look,
what he's going.
I told him he better look. I don't know who's on the list.
It's some joints on there. I'm all right,
Tell me the
I'm not going to I'm not going to say too much, but we got
give me two
Dot
more.
Everything in the tournament.
Okay.
We got Fade in the tournament. We
Mm-hmm.
got Keese in the tournament. You know what I mean? We got XP. We got some niggas in there. You know what I'm saying?
I told Bumpy he better come home with the bag. He said nothing less. I said you better it better not be the fuck we talk about.
Yeah, bro, claiming it. You feel me? But it's a couple other niggas that's saying they not losing. So it's gonna be
Right.
interesting to see how it go. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So is the roster's already ready to go?
Just about submissions is open until Wednesday. You feel me? It's a few slots left open. We gonna see who gonna fill them last few
Is
slots and then the
anybody?
matches. Huh?
Is it anybody?
The cutoff is the Midwest.
Anybody from anywhere? Like, is it just West Coast niggas?
All the way to the Midwest.
Okay, cool, cool.
So you feel me? West Coast, Midwest, Northwest. You feel me? The Southwest Pacific.
Hmm.
Anything with West attached to his name, they're eligible. They could be from another region and working out of the West too. You know what I mean? We got
Mm-hmm.
one cat from New York, but he's, operating out of Texas. So he
Right.
was eligible. Yeah.
That's gonna be nice. And that's, where's that gonna be at?
We touching a few different cities. First leg is Long Beach. Second leg will be in the Bay Area. The third we looking at Las Vegas. You feel me?
Okay. That Vegas one might be. I haven't been to Vegas in a while, so.
Yeah, it might be worth the trip. And you got some time to prep for it. You feel me?
Oh yeah, 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 yeah. I'm already prepping. I'm just trying to get. I'm trying to end the year off, with a good Christmas with my son. You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
straight up.
That's all I was thinking about.
Yeah.
But yeah. Is all that going to be judge? That has all judges, right?
Yep.
And none of the judges have been picked yet.
We got a couple you know what I'm saying, locked in already. We'll be announcing that when we announce these matchups for round one, which will be around the time I battle Marv. The matchups will be coming out.
Are the judges have to be in the building?
No, they could be remote.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay, okay.
Yeah, so we
Um,
might need your expertise, you know what I'm saying?
just hit me. Look, I'll
Yeah,
be
you already know.
available. You know what I
You
mean?
already know.
Salute to you, man. Tell everybody where to find you at and follow you and all that jazz.
So I'm gonna make it real simple. Everything is centralized at www.theroncompton.com. That's TheRonCompton.com. You can find everything from there. Everything is centralized. You feel me? A lot of niggas come on here and got 7 different handles to pass out. You feel me? Visit
Right.
the official site and you can find everything from there.
Facts. I just be like, if y'all want to follow me, just type the fucking name. Jesus
Right.
Christ. Yeah, pop up and it'll tell you where to find me at, nigga. Like,
Right.
we ain't doing this. But yeah, man, I appreciate you, cuz, coming up here. We come back up and we'll chop it up some more. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Just
you feel me? I definitely got to come back on so we can recap this Marv battle. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. Oh, of course, because I might need a look. I'm about to hit this nigga up here in a little bit. Like, I need that.
Yeah,
But
that type
salute to
shit.
Ron Compton, man. Hey, I appreciate you, sir.
Yeah, you already know Capology Facts, man. Y'all subscribe, follow. You feel me? Share, reshare. Tell your mom and them to share it. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact. Salute to Married to the Bars. That's my next interview right here. Married to the Bars.
Yeah, bet.
They be on caffeine. I don't want to say media. They just love battle rap. So they do a lot of watching battles, listen to music, hip hop, things like that. So I
Yeah.
fuck.
Yeah, I was
But
peeping their page the other day. I like what they doing.
yeah, I like what they're doing too. But salute to you, sir. I appreciate you. I'll hit you on the back channels.
All right, bet.
All right, my nigga.
All right, West.
Wes. Salute to Ron Compton. You just push the X and X out. Salute to Ron Compton from coming up and blessing the channel once again. I'll see y'all here in a minute. I'm gonna be going live with Married to the Bars, Teal and Kill, and chop it up with them. You know what I mean? You know the vibes. And if you don't know the motherfucking vibes,